Hi class, Dr. Shoulders here. I just want to do a weekly introduction video for week 15, which is going to cover chapter 14. Now chapter 14 does kind of veer differently from just special education law, but more of some school law pieces that I want to make sure that you're familiar with and understand, and other components that are new issues or newer issues to education. The first off would be bullying, and what does it look like? What is happening with students with disabilities? So keep students with disabilities in your train of thought as you're studying and looking and reading about bullying. Also, FERPA and what are the FERPA requirements. If you've done any type of field experience here at USI, you've probably went through the FERPA training. So this is about student confidentiality, what you can share, what you cannot share. So make sure you pay close attention to that, because it gives you any further detail for students with disabilities. What you can say about their IEP, who you can let see their IEP, things like that. Another thing is teacher liability and what that means. And for you as a teacher, what type of liability do you have in the classroom? Something else I want you to think about, so you're going to read chapter 14. Also, I've got a video on here, NCLB fights bullying. So make sure you're looking at that. Of course, you've got your chapter 14 quiz. Also this week, we have the state law report that is due for graduate students. Undergrad and grad, next week you have to, you'll be working on a presentation about your state law, and it will be due next week. In those modules, you'll see that. But for grad students, you're also going to have to write a paper. There's information on that on the website here for you. Also, if you're looking at that presentation, I want you to go ahead and start on that. I really don't have a lot of assignments for you to do this week, because I want you to get started on that state law, so you don't have to post to the discussion board. I've given you your state law guiding questions for presentation, and also just another document. Those are more specific questions to help you go through and think about this as you're reading the documents for your law. They are very long, and this will hopefully give you an idea. Okay, what do I need to look through as far as this goes? A couple of them may be over 100 pages long. So I don't want you necessarily to read word for word and copy that down. You can't really get that in a 3 to 5 page paper. Also, when you think about that presentation, you're going to be developing a PowerPoint presentation. So think if we were in class together and I told you were going to give a presentation to classmates. So you're going to be designing your own VoiceThread. We've been doing VoiceThreads this whole semester. So you're going to create your own. You need to have a PowerPoint already done. Then you'll go through and comment on each of your slides, reading, talking about those. Don't read straight from the slides. That's not always a good presentation. So make sure that you are presenting it as if you were presenting to the class. Remember, if any of you guys want to respond to someone else's presentation, do that. Ask questions. If they find something different than what you found, maybe ask them where they found that information, especially if you have the same state. So I look forward to seeing your presentations, and each of you should be able to see one another's presentations on this. Also, you will be able to come and see me, or you can come see me, or we can schedule a Zoom meeting. So if you have questions, you're not for sure what to do about your state law research, then say, Dr. Shoulders, I need to schedule a Zoom meeting with you. That way you don't have to come in if you don't want to. I'm here on campus if you want to see me. So make sure that you do that. Okay, I hope you have a great week, and we'll talk soon.